Hi everyone, welcome to my nutrition channel. I hope you'll excuse me making this video while I'm driving along in the car and with my new pink hair, but I just wanted to have a little chat about the new Weight Watchers plan which came out this week, last week actually, and I'm pleased with it. I think they've done a good job. I think Weight Watchers has got quite a good concept there. They base a lot of their businesses on failure, which is a bit of a shame because people, you know, they see it as a faddy thing, and really that's not what Weight Watchers represent. I think that they actually encourage people to develop a new lifestyle, but people do still see it as, oh, I'll go on Weight Watchers, I'll lose X amount of pounds and then I can stop doing it, and that's not really the concept. Anyway, they've changed from Pro Points, which it was, to Smart Points, and I think it's a good idea because finally they've caught up and they are now addressing the sugar issue, which, you know, if you haven't followed me, I'm a bit of a fan of like trying to keep sugars low because it does cause a lot of issues. So it isn't low carb, don't get me confused, but it is addressing, like, you know, high sugar things. So for instance, the chocolate bars that you can buy from Weight Watchers, they're high in sugar, so now they're higher in Smart Points, which is, I think, a really good thing. Things like, they always just talk about them pink and white, you know, the marshmallowy things, and actually just bought my mum some for Christmas because she does Weight Watchers, and they was always low in points, and now they're not because they are high in sugar. So previously with Weight Watchers it used to be about low fat, pretty much only low fat, and that was that. I'm not a great fan of low fat. I think we need fat in our diet. In fact, I know we need fat in our diet. Obviously you need to keep saturated fats lower, and you need to make sure that they're good and healthy fats. So yeah, I do agree with that. But you know, basically what would high calories, which was created by high fats, is what would make a high point, whereas now it's different to that. So what makes a high point is something that's high in sugar and high in fats, saturated fats. So I'm thinking this is a really, really good step forward for Weight Watchers. Also, things that are higher in protein have lowered in points, which is good because protein keeps you full. It's slower to digest, so it keeps you full, stops you wanting to eat so much. And if you eat enough protein on a regular basis, which you should have protein at every single meal, then you're not going to get so hungry. So that's just my little snippet on my little bit of information about Weight Watchers. Just wanted to do it really quickly while I'm in the car having a bit of a chat with you and trying to get across this tricky junction, which no one's going to let me go. Yeah, sorry about that. I can't edit this video because I really want to get it up today. So keeping it real. So yeah, so I think it's a good step forward. I don't know 100% because the thing with Weight Watchers is you have a very limited amount of time there with your leader, and obviously that's reflected in the price. You don't pay very much to go, but I do think it holds you accountable. And because I used to work for Weight Watchers, I've never said that online, but I used to work for Weight Watchers, and what really frustrated me was that you get somebody come through the door. I will talk about this in more depth another time. You get somebody come through the door very upset, very frustrated. There was one lady in particular that stands out in my mind. She really wanted some of my time because she was struggling to conceive, and by changing her diet, losing weight and eating more healthily, she was actually able to conceive her children, which is fantastic. But in the class I didn't have that level of time to give her, which was really sad because, you know, people stand there and you can tell they take a deep breath, they come in the door, they're like, I'm here, finally I'm here. You know, they might have talked themselves into it for weeks and weeks and weeks. So then when they arrive, I really wanted to give them some quality time, which is why I'm now self-employed and do it that way instead. So if it's something that you're interested in, I do have my online group, which I'd encourage you to come along and check out. Let me know if you want information on that. I'm going to finish this video here because I need to go to work. Yeah, so that's my little bit of my opinion on Weight Watchers. But look into it yourself. There's lots of information out there, but I do think it's a good move on their part. Finally, they're catching up. I mean, Slimming World have been doing it for a long time. Slimming World are very much into the healthy eating, and I think just eating low fat is not really addressing the healthy eating issue. So well done, Weight Watchers. I'm quite impressed. Okay, see you soon. Bye for now.